Hello and welcome. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here in the clinic today for this explainer. Go ahead, get comfortable because we're about to conduct a really comprehensive, holistic wellness checkup. If you've been wondering how to structure your daily routines to better support your body's changing needs, well, you're exactly in the right place. We're going to look closely at the data, the facts, and the actual practical steps that you can take to optimize your lifestyle right now. Okay, let's dive into this. Today's structured wellness checklist has 6 focused steps. We'll cover active lifestyles and wellness, changing needs over 35, and then take a look at the one daily option. From there, we'll separate multivitamin facts from myths, discuss habits for long-term benefits, and then wrap the whole shebang up with a final review and disclaimer. Right, let's start with section 1, active lifestyles and wellness, fueling your daily routine. You see, active lifestyles, whether that's walking, doing yoga, dancing, or hitting the gym, actually increase your daily nutrient requirements. To support those daily demands, a lot of women choose multivitamins to help back up their wellness routines. Now, let me be very clear here. Supplements are not magic, okay? There is no magic pill, but they can be a highly strategic part of a healthy lifestyle. Think of them as a tool, and when you use them strategically, they can be highly effective. Now listen to this, because here is a fascinating pattern interrupt. The human body requires vitamins in tiny amounts, yet those tiny amounts play major roles in hundreds of daily processes. It's literally amazing, right? Just how something so incredibly small can have such a massive structural impact on our entire biology. And that brings us right into section 2, changing needs over 35, focusing on signs 6 and 7 of nutrient gaps. Let's look at the specific signs that really point to your changing daily needs. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is sign number 6, the desire for daily wellness support. A lot of times, people don't have one specific concern, They just want a solid, reliable routine. But a multivitamin is only one piece of that puzzle. It works best when combined synergistically with healthy eating, regular movement, quality sleep, stress management, and of course, hydration. These habits all work together, period. No single supplement replaces healthy living. And that brings us to sign number 7, you're over 35. Look, as we age past 35, women often become much more proactive about their health. And that makes total sense because your baseline shifts. Your nutritional needs, lifestyle demands, eating habits, and activity levels, they all naturally evolve. This transition is exactly where a daily multivitamin often becomes a really practical part of a proactive routine. All right, moving on to section 3, the one daily option, a look at 21st century women's. Keeping everything we just talked about in mind, let's explore how a specific product actually fits into that daily routine. One option a lot of people consider is 21st century one daily women's. Looking strictly at the facts, this offers a multivitamin and multimineral formula. It's non-GMO, it's gluten-free, it is laboratory tested. You take just 1 tablet daily, and you get 100 tablets per bottle. That incredible convenience factor is exactly why some folks prefer products like this. It's simple. You just take 1 tablet daily with a meal as directed on the label. And please, always follow product directions. Okay. Let's head straight into section 4, multivitamin facts and myths, what a multivitamin can and cannot do. I want to clear up some really common misunderstandings about what supplementation actually achieves. And this brilliantly illustrates the facts versus the fiction. Look at the left side, what it cannot do. A multivitamin is not a cure, it absolutely does not replace healthy food, and it does not guarantee specific results. Now look at the right side, what it can do. It can help provide nutritional support, and it can help fill potential dietary gaps. That's the real reason so many health-conscious adults include one in their broader wellness plan. Now for section 5, habits for long-term benefits, maximizing your wellness. We know from the data that it's the small, daily actions that produce the absolute biggest long-term benefits. Maximizing your wellness really requires stacking these foundational habits. Ready? Habit 1. Eat colorful fruits and vegetables. Habit 2, drink enough water. Habit 3, move your body daily. Habit 4, get enough sleep. Habit 5, manage your stress. And habit 6, follow supplement directions consistently. Small habits, done daily, reliably produce those vital long-term benefits. Remember the question from the beginning? Could some everyday issues be related to nutrition? Well, for some people, the answer is absolutely yes. And that is exactly why consistently paying attention to your daily nutrient intake matters so much.
Finally, we've reached section 6, final review and disclaimer, tying it all together. It's time to confidently review the core signs we've discussed today. So, the crucial point is recognizing these 7 signs in your own life. Are you experiencing low energy, frequent meal skipping? Do you have a desire for immune support? Or maybe you have limited food variety, or your active lifestyle demands are super high. Or maybe you just have an interest in daily wellness support, especially if you're being over 35 and prioritizing nutrition. If any of those hit home, it might be time to evaluate your routine.
A lot of people focus purely on major health overhauls, but remember, small daily habits make the biggest difference. A balanced diet remains the absolute foundation. A quality multivitamin may provide additional nutritional support. If you found this explainer helpful today, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit.
And just a quick final note, this explainer is for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice. Supplements are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional. But before you go, ask yourself, if tiny vitamins drive hundreds of massive biological processes every single day, what small habit are you missing that could completely change how you feel tomorrow? Thanks for joining me, and stay focused